Wembanyama high post. Easy work down low for Wembanyama.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Devin Vassell out there with Pajemski. And there's Harper. Then it's Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. That's the San Antonio 5. Pass to Castle. Just 5 to shoot. Latrey. Vassell, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Steps back. Here's Fleming. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And the Spurs with possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. Pass to Pajemski. Back to Harper. Lets it go from 11. The shot's good. Harper's got 11 in the second half.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Here's Fleming. Defended by Wembanyama. Here's Monroe. No good from outside. San Antonio leading by 11. Now Pajemski. Outside Harper. Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
When Wemby is feeling himself, he is as deadly as any player on the planet.
And so Morant will bring it up for Sacramento. And Monroe kicks to Morant. Back to Monroe. Pass to Caffey. Now here's Morant. 6 on the shot clock. And Morant throws it down.
Let me just say this. You're going to want to put some extra tape on your ankles if you've got to guard Ja Morant because his handle is on a string.
Here's Wembanyama. They trail by 11. Now Castle. Covered by Monroe. Shot by Pajemski, no good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Harper the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Wembanyama, right side. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Lopez finds Morant. Fires the 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs leading by 11. Pass to Castle. Floats one up, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Spurs.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Now here's Randall. Pass to Lopez. Here's Morant. In the center of things, Morant.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Now Castle. Now here's Sabonis. He's defended by Randall. Here's Wembanyama. Hits the front of the rim and out.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Randall no good.
Yeah, it feels like he's forcing things, which will happen. He's trying to help his team.
And here is Harper. The basket is good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
A moment for an injury report.
Guys, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for San Antonio. All signs point to a high ankle sprain, something that they're going to have to be very careful with. And to come down with an injury at this point is a huge blow. The last thing he wants is to bow out in the midst of the playoffs. Back to you.
And Allie, we thank you for the report.
Listen, the big thing is now we have more information on what's going on with him. Hopefully, there's no setbacks.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
Here is Wembanyama. Now Castle. It's good.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Castle. Wembanyama looking it over. Sabonis sets the pick for Wembanyama. No good. Sacramento trails by 11. Morant outside. Randall down low. Castle covering. Book it.
And this is how Randall likes to operate, taking it in to the defense over and over again.
Here is Wembanyama. The three is off. He slams it down with a one-arm hammer. Harper with the ball. 41 seconds left in the game. Now Wembanyama. The 9-foot shot. That one goes in.
Going to Wembanyama, any chance you get just makes a whole lot of sense. Victor is really on fire tonight.
Now here's Randall. Oh, the nice little jump hook. Here's San Antonio now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now here's Vassell. So it's the Spurs with the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. We'll see you next time.
Outside Barrett. Three-pointer Yakuchonis. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. We've got Kristaps Porzingis. R.J. Barrett out there with Khalil Ware. Then there's Yakuchonis. And it's Flores in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Fox. Edey finds Thompson. And here's Fox. Drops in the layup for 2. Fox has got 41.
Yeah, Fox is going off. I mean, he's gotten the ball on offense, and he's been relentless.
The 3, Barrett. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
That's his first from distance this half, which gives him 3 for the night.
Pass to Edey. Now here's Fox. Out to Thompson. Clock at 6. Collins with a screen on Barrett. Thompson, no good. Miami trails by 17. And here's Porzingis. Here's Ware. And that one is stuffed right through.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Now here's Fox. 2 points. That one goes. Fox has got 43 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Outside Porzingis. Here's Yakuchonis. He's covered by Fox. The 3, Barrett. Fires in the triple. Barrett's got 9 points here in the second half.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
Fox, that's good.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's Yakuchonis. Outside Porzingis. Outside Barrett. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Thompson scanning the floor. The 3 ball. And again, De'Aaron Fox. Fox has got 9 points now in the quarter.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Yakuchonis. Porzingis passes to Barrett. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Well, you could see it on Barrett's face. He couldn't wait to bring the ball up right there and hit a 3 of his own.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Miami making a switch here. Bates is checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Thompson. 13 feet out. Collins controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bulls lead by 15.
A tremendous athlete, Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Bates. Shoots over Walter. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
Here's Collins, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The 3 ball is part of JC's game, but I like Collins the most inside.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Well, you can also throw in what a great job they've done defensively, blocking and altering shots and just playing with a committed effort defensively.
Here's Bates. Outside Barrett. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. Barrett passes to Porzingis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Thompson outside. Chicago passing it around. Oh, he tries a three. Rebound Miami. Ware's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Barrett against Thompson. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Collins with it. Yes, sir, as he floats it in.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Porzingis. Ware with it. Collins there. Now Porzingis. Just 4 to shoot. The three is off.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, this game has gone the other direction.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Collins outside. Beyond the arc. Not that time. Miami trails by 17. Here's Bates. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Bulls' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Now Thompson. Now Collins. Here's Fox. Shoots a three. And again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
And Chicago going with a whole new group out there. And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth quarter. To end the run, knocks down the trifecta.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Bulls.
They had excellent production from the bench.
This team has strong depth, and in this game, it showed.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, no doubt. He was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Right side Sharp. 6 on the shot clock. No problem from 14.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Now here's Simmons. 20 seconds left in the fourth. From downtown, the free ball is down. And so Chicago takes the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.
Now here's Walker. Left side, Daniels. Shot clock at 6. And that one, good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now.
Evan Mobley is out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Evans. Then it's Johnson. And it's Flagg in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They've got other guys that can fill his spots.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Hero. Fires from deep. Gets the... Three-pointer to fall.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Luka Doncic. Hero looking around. Doncic with the steal. High post, Johnson. Offensive rebound. Doncic against Hero. To the paint. Here's Theus. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Embiid.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Struthers checked in. Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Lakers. Tyson Daniels comes in for Johnson.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Outside Daniels. Back to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Los Angeles with another miss. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Mobley outside. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 3-pointer. And it's Theus with the rebound. Theus has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Los Angeles trails by 11. Outside Daniels. On the wing, Doncic. Looking to end the run. Oh, an easy 2 from Doncic.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Walker's checked in for Los Angeles. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He loves their effort tonight. He said, quote, "This is how we wanted to come into this, looking to push the action, dictating the tempo. We are where we need to be to even things up." Of course, he's talking about the season series. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Now here's Ingram. Launches a 3. And it's Flagg with the rebound. Flag's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And here is Hero. Over Doncic. Hero, no good.
He just missed it. He's typically solid from mid-range.
Pass to Walker. Three-pointer, Daniels. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Hero against Doncic. Hero, no good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Ingram passes to Doncic. Luka powering through the resistance.
Get used to seeing this, folks. Doncic taking the moment head on and delivering.
Pass to Lively. Here's Mobley. Flag. No good. Had a chance to end the run right there. Los Angeles trails by 4. Now Doncic. Jacks up a 3. And it misses. Now Hero. Now Flag. Hero sends the pick for Flag. With the teardrop, count it! And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Mavericks leading by 5. Here's Lively. Now Flag. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Doncic. 1:49 left here in the fourth quarter. Knocks down the 3.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Hero. Doncic for the rebound. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 11-2 run. To take the lead, Doncic sticking it from way outside.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Now Lively. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
You can tell Lively knows his position well, knows how to be efficient as the roll man.
On the drive, Doncic.
No fear or hesitation in the eyes of Doncic. He loves the chance to take and make these big ones.
Here's Hero. Now Mobley. One-handed.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Doncic with it. Trying again.
Had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, he would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
So the first one drops, and that ties the game up. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Now Hero shoots the three. A three-pointer. Good.
And, you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It falls!
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a three-point game.
That last free throw really changes everything here. I mean, now they just have to guard the three-point line.
Doncic.
Look, I know he runs the point, but boy, can Doncic go to work inside.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2 here. He's perfect from the line this time.
There are not many players you'd rather have at the line there. Those free throws were huge.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good. Now Ingram. Oh, what a move! Outside ball. He's off from three. Got it!
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Fires. It falls. But hang on, guys. Hold everything. The officials may review it here. Well, they are going to replay right now to make sure.
The previous play is under review.
Originally ruled. Well, they thought they had the game already won. Now they've got their fingers crossed.
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
The NBA's replay center in Secaucus. The process getting better and faster over the years.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. We've got Lonzo Ball. Walker Kessler is out there with Walker. Then it's Daniels, and it's Ingram in at the small forward position. Outside Ball. Takes the three. Can't get it to go.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
Knocks down the three.
Oh, great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
Rebounded by Lively. Dallas leading by 3. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Lakers ball. Ball feeling it out a bit. Ingram, he drills the three.
Well, you look at the form on Ingram's catch-and-shoot jumpers, it's textbook. He's got excellent posture. His hands are in a good position, and most importantly, he's ready to shoot it when he catches it.
Now flag. Mobley a screen on Ingram. He takes it in. Oh, the slam dunk.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Outside Ingram. Rebounded by Lively. The Mavericks shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Now Flag. Lively a screen on Ingram. Flag. Lively. Great pursuit. Got the second chance bucket.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Now here's Walker. Here's Ball. From deep. And down goes the three.
And Ball, such a high IQ player. Superb at knowing when to take that triple.
We're in overtime. If you just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Look, in a game this tight, those little mistakes make a big difference.
Lakers have gone 2 of 5 on shot attempts since the end of regulation. Outside Ingram. And there's the dunk.
Ingram is used to providing big baskets for his team. I mean, a dominating performer who comes up big in an effortless way in these moments.
Hero sets the pick for Flag. Here's Lively. Now Hero. 5 on the clock. Mobley missed on the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Rebounded by Lively. Mavericks have gone 3 for 5 with their shot since we got started here in overtime. Here's Hero. Mobley trying to free himself up. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
No good there. The Mavericks have gone a little over 50% from the field in overtime. They're 4 of 6. 3. Good.
He was licking his chops there. Got a good look.
Los Angeles trails by 4. Ingram right side. Now Ball. And here is Ingram. That one goes.
And you know what? Ingram is always ready to score in the clutch, guys. He's a guy you can depend on to give you his best when his best is needed.
Lively a screen on Ball. Pulls it down. What an assist!
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now Ingram. Oh, what a play inside.
And you know, as time goes on, Ingram continues to embrace more responsibility. He wants to be the focal point of this offense.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Now Hero. 5 to shoot. Flag fires. The 3 doesn't go. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Ingram outside. Now Ball. Lets it fly from 18. So a close game sees Dallas taking this. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. We'll see you later.
Bridges down low. He's guarded by Nembhard.
Well, you love to see Bridges keep the pressure on the defense and draw the contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Indiana.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
They've got Miles McBride. He's out there with Mikal Bridges. OG Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's McNeil in at the 4-man position. And there's the screen. Bridges on the attack. To the right side. 6 to shoot. Towns, left side, goes back up. It's hauled in by Papadopoulos.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Outside Jones. Pass to Papadopoulos. Outside for Levine. He drops it from range. Levine's got his first 3 points of the game.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Here's Papadopoulos. Some nice passing by Indiana here. Here's Jones. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Jones has got his first basket.
Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
Levine against Bridges. Shoots over Levine. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Bridges has got 9 points now in the second half.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
Levine, good.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Pass to Towns. Fades back. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
This is where you have to keep feeding Karl Anthony Towns. He's in an incredible rhythm. He's already got huge numbers. Keep feeding the big man.
Now here's Wiggins. It's intercepted. Bridges outside. Pass to McNeil. Over Levine. And it's McNeil missing.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
To the middle. Outside for Levine. They grab their own miss. Here's Wiggins. Top of the key jumper, no good. The Knicks have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Anunoby for 3, and he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Levine against Bridges. Wiggins for 3. Oh, he nails it. 10 for 14 after that one.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
For New York, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Over to the wing. The 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Boy, that's his second 3. First of this half, though.
And it's Levine with the ball for Indiana. Fires from deep. Outside Jones. Portis the screen. Pass to Papadopoulos. Just 5 on the clock. Offline with a 3. For New York, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. And here's McBride. Bridges outside. Now here's McBride from outside the arc. Here's Towns. And the shot's good. Towns has got 10 points in just the second half.
Just excellent anticipation by Karl Anthony Towns. You got to know where that ball is going to come off there.
Oh, deflected. McBride with it. He's picked up by Jones. Here's McBride. Here's Towns. Jones grabs the board.
Oh, the analytics department is smiling after that one.
Pass to Levine. From downtown, Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Bridges. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Kolek comes in for McBride. Now here's Wiggins. Portis with a screen on Bridges. Just 5 to shoot. Wiggins. Here's Campbell. And Indiana misses again. The Knicks have gotten 8 of 15 during the 4th quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Pass to Portis.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And miss after miss right now. And New York shooting it well. Almost 50% from the floor. Here's Towns. Shot clock at 6. Robinson finds Towns. 3-pointer, no good. The Pacers shooting 47% since the 4th quarter started.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Pacers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Tyrese Halliburton.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Now here's Wiggins. Portis for 3, and that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Here's Campbell. So Indiana wins it. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.